They signed their own death warrant coming for you. People just simply talk too much. They're too judgmental, overly critical in the season that we're in, the climate that we are in as a world. People are talking too much. They're too, it's like if they lose control of their own situation, that they have to focus on your situation, what's going on with you in your business. This is not the season for that. God is tired of it. So what's happening is every time someone comes against you, run their mouth against you, or set it in their heart to be vengeful towards you or to take out something on you, what they're doing is they're signing their own death warrant. They're ending and abolishing their life contract early. This can take place on a spiritual, emotional, or even physical journey, a level. But what I'm hearing is you're going to start seeing your enemies around you. They're going to start dropping like flies. I don't even like dealing with this kind of energy because I'm so careful. And for me, fear is not being afraid of people or entities or demons. My fear comes into play with the creator of everything. The person who can literally destroy the mind, body, and soul. That's who I fear. So when I start talking about physical death, that's nothing I would use as a payback or I'm going to threaten my enemies with death. I would never wish that on anybody because what I need, all my witches, warlocks, and people that's into the dark side of spirituality, when you cast these spells or put that energy out, even if you do it unaware, because most of your witches and warlocks, I hate to say, are in the Christian community, once you put that energy out there, to see something negative or to see an ending for another person, you have to be prepared for that energy to loop back around, to boomerang back around, to finish off the karma in your own contract that you're no longer paying attention to, that you think you've gotten away with, that you want people to forget about, that nobody's talking about it, so you think you're in the clear. Well, let me tell you, there's a God. Oh, I said a guy. I was about to say there's a God. This is high and looks low. But that interception is coming in here right now. There's also a guy. There's a man that's been recording or watching your enemy. And there is just a matter of time where this energy is going to expose. So there's a masculine energy watching an enemy of yours. Some of you may know about this. Some of you may be aware that spirit has placed a masculine, and this is a negative masculine energy, like warlike energy. Literally, your enemies are watching you, but what they don't realize is that God has put a watchdog on them. There is a whistleblower on your enemies. Oh my goodness, this reading is already blowing my mind. You're going to see some people pass away. I hate to say this. Everybody passing away is not an enemy. It's just their time. It's just their time. I'm telling you about that very negative, low vibrational, masculine energy that's coming for your enemies. I'm picking up. Somebody put a hit out on your enemies. I know I'm probably sounding a little weird. I don't mean to sound weird. It's just that this is a scary vibe that's coming through. I'm not afraid, but the energy of it is very, I did a read yesterday about it being heavy. This energy is exact. I mean, it's almost like when you put, you know how if you watch documentaries, nature documentaries, you've seen what happens when a beehive or a hornet's nest feels threatened. They'll send out one or two workers to see who the invader is, the enemy or whatever. They may sting this invader. And once they see that this invader or this invasion is about to take place, they begin to send troops out by the swarm. I see somebody's enemy being covered in like wasp or bees. So what that translates into, your enemy is about to be totally destroyed. something about toxins, sepsis energy. So I'm picking up on illness. The energy enemy is going to become ill and they're going to pass away very quick due to some type of toxins. They talk too much. If the toxins are in their mouth, I see in my spirit, I see rotten teeth. The Four of Cups is in reverse. That's rejection. Spirit is rejecting your enemies, whatever prayers they prayed against you, coming for you. It's the spirit of rejection is on your enemies. Maybe you've dealt with that spirit of rejection. Maybe you rebuked it. Maybe you sent it away to somewhere else. Well, I want you to know whatever you did or whatever you did to process or transmute that energy, it hit your enemies and you don't even know it. You just been praying for protection. Continue to pray for protection because this reading alone is going to make the enemy angry. Pray for me. Pray for your reader. Pray for your seer, your prophetess. This is not an easy walk. This is not a cakewalk. Knowing that someone's life is going to be required of them for hurting me. Someone's life is going to be required of them for hurting you. The enemy has talked too much. They've planted too many seeds of discord. And now, baby, you about to see some stuff. I'm hearing abolished. Their plans are being abolished. Whatever plans they had, they're being abolished. They signed a death warrant. They were trying to one up you. Some of them may have been trying to get you to sign something that you were leery about and you passed on it. Your blessing is in the fact that you passed on it. When you decided to heal, when you decided to move forward, this sign somebody's death warrant. Let's get some cards out here. I'm not going to hold you guys. You know how I get down. Yes, the Empress card is already out here. It flipped out a frame. It was the first card out, I do believe. The Empress card. Even if you're in your masculine energy, you could be a masculine. Just make this the Emperor. 3 and 4. You could be 34. You could be 43. The number 7 could be prevalent in your world. This is Cancer. This is also Pisces energy. Listen, they signed a death warrant. Now, this person's death is going to be slow. It's not going to be quick. They're not going to be able to get it over with real quick. They're going to wish for death. Ooh, I'm saying some stuff I didn't think I would ever say. Your enemy is going to wish for death, and it's not going to come. They will wish for death. Death warrant, death wish. They've signed the warrant. Now the wish is that I can hurry up and get out away from this suffering. Oh my God, a lot of people are starting to realize I'm about this suffering and pain on myself by coming for the collective. They kept your name in their mouth just a little too long. Now don't get it twisted. My name is wonderful. God gave me my name. It tastes great. I see why they want to chew on it and swirl it around in their mouth and get the full effect and benefit of it. But they kept it in there too long. Oh, somebody's about to pay. I don't even want to see them hurt and pay this way. But I have to deliver the messages. And Spirit said they're about to pay for coming for the star. We got the Empress and the star out here. Somebody did not know who they were messing with. And now they're losing. This cycle will not complete until some deaths happen in the physical. Unfortunately, you're going to attend some funerals. Now, as we say, or they would say out in the streets fighting babies and pregnant moms and grandparents. and in this case, we're going to even leave the parents out of it. Because we're at the age where if our parents are still alive, a lot of them are passing over, and it's not because they hurt anybody or did anything. Their time is up. I'm talking about these enemies that you know is an enemy. It's coming in. Baby, it's been moving slow. You've been waiting. The Knight of Pentacles is up here. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for a blessing. You've been waiting on complete fulfillment with your healing. You've been minding your own business. You got blessings coming in. Somebody can expect to see, I'm being specific, I'm being precise. Listen, you didn't even mean to manifest this. You were just trying to manifest change. You were just trying to transmute all the toxicity and negative energy into something positive. And what you fooled around and did was, you called in additional divine spiritual protection. What you fooled around and did was you got God's attention. Just like the lady in Luke the 16th or the 19th chapter, she kept coming back to that unjust judge, sort of like the crooks that we're dealing with right now in the Supreme Court. She kept going back, this is not fair. Do something about this enemy. Do something about this enemy. They would turn her away. They would laugh at her, whatever. I can just see it in my mind's eye. Until one day, this judge finally got tired of this woman worrying him and worrying him. Let me tell y'all something. Every prayer is heard that you pray, asking God for help at the bottom of the deck, divine intervention with the Hierophant. He's heard your prayer. He's seen the tears. He's heard the pleas and the cry. And now somebody has to pay with their life. Spirit is telling me to get 3 more cards out here. I'm telling you, you were good to these people. You gave to these people. You helped these people. You were there when nobody else was there. And they kept your name in their mouth in an ugly, negative way. This is also lover energy. You could even have an ex-lover, a family member, a co-worker. Whoever this is, they need to, but that's okay. Let them keep talking because they're not going to be talking much longer. I can't make it up. We opened up with the Empress, and now we got that Queen of Wands in the reverse, and y'all know she's the 304. You know we can't say everything, but you know what a 304 is. You know what a garden tool is. You've upset these people by shining, by just being you, by focusing on your bag, by watching your money. And you stirred up, you made such an impact with people who are no longer relevant in your world. They don't matter. They need to leave you alone. So that's why they talk like they do, because they lost the respect. They lost the right to actually talk to you. So now they talk about you. And their secrets are being revealed. Everything's coming out on this person. See, the death, even if it doesn't take place in the physical, look at this. Look at this. The Lovers is in the reverse. 2 of Cups is in the upright right here. Clarified by the Lovers in the reverse. This person that you gave to. These people that you loved on. I'm hearing in some cases complete organizations. People are going to start dropping like flies. They're going to start dropping like flies. Do you hear me? They wouldn't walk away. They wouldn't shut up. They wouldn't leave you alone. They tried to ruin your life. They tried to end you. And now they are going to pay. A lot of them will lose their marriages, their jobs. Yeah, all over you. Hermit energy. Number 9, Virgo energy is here. You've been praying. You've been fasting. You've been waiting. Well, Elect Intuitive Prophetess came to let you know on this Tuesday morning, your prayers have been heard. And they're being answered. You even, in some cases, you prayed to spare your enemy. Spirit said, I'm sick of them. Because see, God's eyes are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. Spirit has heard the conversations that you will never be privy to. Spirit knows who's really for you and who's against you. So you get out the way, collective, and allow patience and spirit to have its perfect work, that you can continue to heal and become complete, desiring and needing and wanting nothing, while these people pay their karmic debt, which is going to be through death. Some of them did you so dirty, they don't even deserve to sit at the table and watch you be blessed. They're just going to get cut off. I'm hearing lights out. Whoa, this read is very impactful, and I'm trying to stay calm. Y'all hear how mellow my voice is? I'm working on it. I love you guys so much. I'm working on it. But listen, let's get some numerology out here. Somebody's about to lose their life. It's not going to be pretty. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about people that were there to help you. I'm not talking about people whose life contract was to come here with some type of an illness and suffer and teach people and love on people. I ain't talking about these people. You know who been talking to you. You know who been doing you dirty. 10, 10, bam, bam. Complete ending. October energy is here. Virgo is out here. Pisces out here. Wow. Aquarius, Leo, Cancer. You know any of these people with these sun signs. This cycle is about to come to an end. This cycle is about to wrap up on them. They could have the birth date of on the 19th of any given day, of any given month. They could have a birth date of September the 1st, the 11th, the 19th. Karma, judgment, warning. Their influence and power is being diminished or erased or wiped out altogether. They have no more power over you. Drama alert, because baby, 1717. They tried to interfere with your happiness, your spirituality, your faith, your hope. They wanted to see you end it. Now we have drama alert. 1717 also represents the happiest. Is that the happiest card? Is that my happy card? No, 17 is my... Who is the number 17? I got the moon for 18, the sun for 19. The number 17. Why am I struggling here? 16 is the tower. 17 talks about the sun, the happiness. 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 I don't know. I'm hearing something about they really tried to do you in. That's all I'm getting, y'all. It was bad. It was way worse than what you know. The star. That's the 17. 17 is out here twice. It's the star. See, I'm talking to a group of people that apparently you don't realize how valuable you are to spirit. The spirit would literally out someone, shut them down, put them 6 feet under. God chose you to be a star. Cancer, Virgo, y'all out here like mad. Drama alert. A cycle is coming to an ending. You know what? Spirit's telling me to end this read right here. Y'all, it's really going to be sad. I'm hearing exposure before death is going to come. So some of these enemies, the closets, the skeletons, things they've been hiding, right before they pass away or become unalived, a lot of their secrets are going to come out. It's going to be so embarrassing that some of these people may literally pass away due to the taking of their own life. And it is so ordered and carried. Spiritual court is real. I am a prophetess, a seer, and a judge, a spiritual judge that has been appointed and anointed by God. My prophetic vision, my words, as some people say, my predictions have been accurate, and only God gets the glory. To God be the glory. But I'm telling y'all, 2026, going into 2026 out of 25, how about this? Don't be anybody's enemy. Because this energy is real, it's fluid, and it's moving. And it is so ordered and carried. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Until next time. Bye-bye.